Welcome to USL Live into Week 3 of Season 23 in the Unified Skirmish League. I'm your host, Romulocks, and the game tonight is between Anything to Win and PayPigs. Big games abound this weekend with huge implications for playoffs, and both of these teams enter this game undefeated. But only one will keep their perfect record after this match is over. For more information on the teams, match statistics, and how you can sign up to play in the Unified Skirmish League, we ask that you please visit uslzone.com. Joining me in the commentary booth for tonight's match, I'm privileged to welcome in Bowen.
What up?
And Enemy.
How's it going?
There we are. This week is a big week, as I said, for Anything to Win and PayPigs, both who have a doubleheader this week. This is the first game of the night for both teams, so there's an open question of which team will look better without having a real chance to warm up, although I know some of these guys are warming up in pubs hours early. Anything to Win were the preseason #1 ranked squad, and I think smart money has them taking home the victory today. But PayPigs have been practicing nearly every night this week, and we've seen Mountain Squad capable of defeating every team in the league in squad battles when they are on a roll. Panel, who do you give the edge to in the match today, and who are your key players to watch for this game? Let's go to Bowen first.
ATW, without a doubt to me. I mean, so PayPigs is fun to watch, and I feel like they're going to play really passive. So it's going to be kind of an interesting gameplay, and it's maybe a little slow to call at first, but Venom obviously is terrifying when he gets going. Colossal, if he shows champion on the RPGs, can be just brutal. Their whole team can go kind of nuts. PayPig side, obviously Havoc, Mountain, and we need Mountain to really turn on to make this a game.
Enemy, how about you, buddy? You there, bud? May have some Wi-Fi issues. We were talking. The Enemy may have some connectivity issues in this game. I agree. I think ATW is definitely the favorite for the game right now. A lot of it comes down to Sav in the game, and also playing as Nas right now is Mecha. Mecha absolutely is a pretty key part of this team. I think, especially with Eric and too, Nas, Eric, and Sav, the three of those guys are really going to push him over the edge to have the advantage here. Um, and I think Pay Pigs maybe will be better a little bit later. But right now they're still trying to find some identity together, whereas ATW has that firmly established over the course of seasons. So we're getting ready to kick this game off. Bowen, how do you think? What do you call the prediction for final score here? We'll give rosters after that.
I'm gonna say 35-21 for ATW.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little higher than you. I'm gonna go about 45-20. I'm gonna give. I think ACW is eventually gonna run away with this thing. I think it'll be tight in the beginning, but eventually in the end, pull away pretty far. What was? Would say that yours one more time, just so I can get it written down here.
No, 35-21. ATW.
Okay, pretty close game in your mind.
Yeah, I think they'll just keep it as passive as possible, and they can hold them off a little bit longer than many other squads can on the PayPig side. So
let's get these rosters in. PayPigs are sporting Dennis Reynolds, G, Havoc, K, Samara, The Mountain, Typhoon, and Victim getting a big start here today for Victim. Interesting to see him in this roster. And the game is on, by the way. ATW with Colossal, ESO, a.k.a. God, Leak, Mercy, Nas, Sav, Venom, and Yosh. It's interesting to see Nas there. I immediately think it's Nosekeeper, but it is not. It is Mecha right now.
I actually got thrown off by that. I didn't realize who Nas was. I knew it wasn't Ozkeeper, but I wasn't sure who it was. To tell you the truth, so that's good to know.
ATW in mid to start out with. Got a team south as well. Interesting widespread for ATW to start out, kind of playing a fence position. Well, here comes PayPigs pushing into the rocks as well, much tighter.
Oh, yeah.
Team south and team north. More of a traditional setup in the very beginning.
Yeah, I think this is kind of what you have to do against ACW in general, because whenever their groups are spread wide, but they get to each other extremely fast. So you kind of have to run a little tighter to make sure you can kind of push aside. My sleeper obviously is K, by the way. I always forget about that. But yeah, Kevin can wake up and blow this thing out of the water too. So that's somebody to never forget.
I'm having a tough time with these jerseys, Bowen. What class is Victim? Is Victim playing an LMG or Marine? I can't. The
Oh, he's been on other classes this week. It's possible he could be LMG. It's hard. Their
the
jerseys do
unis
make it
are the
difficult.
unis are very interesting to see what class you're playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull that up.
Real
But I'm
slow
sure.
start here to begin the
Oh
game.
yeah, he's Ripper.
Interesting. That is a. Let me look at that again. You're telling me that's okay. He is kind of red. Okay, I see it now from the back, but that
He's gonna
silver
turn.
helmet trips me out. The silver helmet and then silver the sides of the jacket look like an LMG. Um, maybe that's just me.
He's been playing Ripper a lot this week,
Yeah,
actually. So
he's been doing
yeah,
really well.
yes, yes.
It's a really interesting choice there. Um,
We are kind of getting on to
yeah,
a camp timer. That
look at
is
how far
true.
spread ATW is. We got Sav above USL mid. We got Leak sitting down below controller. Oh my word.
That spread is nuts. I mean, and like I said,
Yeah,
they'll
name
cover
another
the
team that
distance,
can
but
do that. I mean, Warhawks could probably try it. I'm not sure it would work as well as it does for ATW. Saab just has a really good finger to the pulse in terms of where everybody needs to be, and I'm sure he's talking a whole lot between those teams that are all spread.
yeah, they've been on practicing all evening too. Like as soon as I got on, they were doing some practice from what I heard. So, yeah, I'm not surprised by some of these little interesting calls.
Uh, looks like we lost enemy. He has fully disconnected. I don't know if he had some storms or some issues, but uh, we will get him back for a future broadcast. Looked like it's me and Bowen. Bowen is pinch hitting for all of color commentary today.
Yay! That's what I do sometimes, man.
ATW moving in more of a traditional left-sided push. Got Team South Rocks, Team North Rocks. Here comes the first engagement of the game.
4 minutes in, that was. I'm sure they were calling camp timer in Captain's chat. Oh no,
Oh,
Iron's gone.
yeah, it's an
I didn't even catch that.
interesting point there. We got Mercy in the starting lineup as a medic. Um, I assume Saab is playing your other med. Yes, he is.
That threw me off. Dang, he's on my fantasy squad. That hurts.
Ruined.
Damn you.
And it cost 100 points, didn't
He did.
he?
Yeah, that hurt a lot actually.
Oh, brutal.
That was my 100 pointer this week because I expected a lot from the meds and HW. And yeah, that hurts.
Well, this is very interesting. Kind of the way we saw the beginning of the game going. We're 5 minutes in, or 4.5, and almost no contact here. I think maybe 20 bullets have been shot between both sides.
Sounds right. Yeah, this is the passive style I fully expected, and ATW is trying to do what they can to kind of work around it.
Yeah, this is a team trying to come away with a win.
Absolutely.
Dracolic says, "Glad I came back for this."
Draco, God, this is not the best one to come back to, bro. Champion, aka Mr. Chris Hansen. Oh no.
Eric is doing a dance in the middle of the hallway between SL USL mid.
Might as well, right? AT
ATW just
dash and get
holding
whatever he wants
strong.
to. Yeah.
Just no need to get super aggressive, and PayPigs are firmly on their side of the map, which is probably the play.
Yeah, and they're doing enough to kind of keep the camp timer from going crazy, I think. I need to follow them again. But yeah, I mean they're moving coordinates and it's just kind of a pace back and forth between a couple of coordinates here. This this could be some exciting commentary here, guys.
Yeah, I need to bring back more '80s movies. We'll just have more conversations.
RoboCop.
Oh, what a great movie!
It
Great,
was. It was.
great villain.
Yeah, oh yeah. Second
Um,
one actually was my favorite one, I feel like.
I don't know that I've seen the second one enough to really weigh in on that. We're
I think
talking
the second one
Terminator.
was the big robot guy, right?
Like I said, I don't even remember the second one that well at all.
Short Circuit. I love that movie. That
Oh,
was my
what a
favorite
yeah!
movie
Short
growing up.
Circuit is fantastic. Johnny at number 5.
Exactly.
Let's just checking in. Sitting here holding. I assume there's a turtle timer called on PayPigs because they are moving out now.
Yeah, I'm sure that was
Here
they're
they
waiting on that.
Here they come over Weed as ATW is in position to receive them. They see him, I think.
To receive them. Oh my god. Sorry, that caught me off guard.
They
Yeah, we got some contact. Jordan is way
Oh,
close
South
up
team is
though.
pinched hard here. Typhoon, Dennis Reynolds. Oh my gosh.
Venom's down, so that's one down for ATW. They're gonna fall. They're falling hard on the ATW
That
side.
first kill
And
is going to give them a lot of confidence. PayPigs are
oh
going to
yeah,
be pushing. Here comes the Laws. Good Laws.
great law. Leak ate a bit of that,
Leak
but he's
is in
not down from
trouble,
it.
but he gets
Oh,
out.
Mountain.
Mountain almost dies. And they pull out ATW with a really good retreat after losing one. They only take a 1-0 loss, but PayPigs are in the lead to start off this game.
Yep, and a good stabilization by ATW there too on the right side. Venom is going to be the guy that gets taken out at first in a couple of these because he is solo like every time right now. So if PayPigs can kind of keep him in check, they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Are we
10 more
going for
minutes
the
for Nick
record for
Anthony.
lowest scoring game of all time?
Isn't it like 4-1 or something crazy like that? Like I don't know that you can.
I don't I don't know what season that would have been or what game, but I'm glad I didn't witness it.
I've been a couple. They were not great. Like old Simplify Super Troopers games and stuff were just fucking brutal.
I mean, PayPigs have a strategy. It's a bold
Yeah,
move,
I mean
Cotton. We'll
it's a
see if it
great
works out for
strategy.
him.
This is the only thing you can do against HEW is to camp them out a bit. Because if you try to outpush them, you will get rolled. So this is a great little cheat up by HEW here. They know where they are. They're just trying to get in positions to catch them.
Yeah. PayPigs have a good spread too. Lot of vision. I'm assuming Havoc can check that right hallway there pretty often.
Yeah, valid point. It is kind of hard to get a good view on. The vision on this
Yeah.
map is kind of wonky too.
Like I don't know do they know where Yosh is right now? I assume they do.
Let me find Yosh. I'm actually not sure myself.
I don't think they do.
No, they absolutely don't. The vision on this map doesn't reach that far, I don't think. Yeah.
It's tough to
This is
push that south choke though under Weed with any kind of force because that little gap between Weed and Rock right there is just really tight.
Venom is in their base right now and being fired at.
Venom did a full flank all the way around. Is he AT right now? I think he is.
Yeah, he is. They were shooting at him, so they're aware of him. But
We got a south push from PayPigs here. We're
yeah,
gonna
they're
get some
aware it's 8 on
contact here
7.
south.
They're aware it's 8 on 7, but Venom's gonna appear. He's coming down that south side from the west side of no, he's not. Yeah, he
He's
is.
coming
Colossal's
in.
there too.
Colossal and him are a little. They're going to be there on the north side. We'll see if K can handle this. But actually, the numbers are really good for PayPigs right now.
They get the kill quick. They're good.
Oh,
Nas
K
is
gets
down.
Mecha, but when they lose Havoc, a medic for Marine is not a trade I'd like to make.
No, this is gonna be. Yep, there goes Kevin. South side.
Mountain.
ESO is gonna go
Mountain's
down. Yep.
probably upset. The south team was a little bit passive there, and they're going to die for that passivity.
Oh man, Split got just streamed the hell out right there. This is gonna get ugly now. PayPigs is not gonna have anywhere to go. There goes Typhoon. Ripper is the last one alive. He's gonna take one with him. No, he's not.
Yeah, especially when you're that far out. Like you just got to commit. You got to commit because you're going to die if you don't.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they were going to die anyway, so you might as well push aside, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if they can get that right side dead.
I think that moment when Mountain pushed really hard, if they had pushed really hard with him, they might have been able to wrap up 2 or 3 and make that battle, make it an 8-6 or an 8-5 rather than an 8-3. Which I think,
Yeah,
if it's going to be a game that comes down to a few kills here or there, that's the kind of stuff that matters.
yep, agreed. Speaking of a few kills, 8-3, the score right now. The Yosh is 3-0.
Yeah, way to go, Yosh. 18:45 remaining in the game. Well over another half remaining. And both teams have started to feel each other out. They're getting a little, same battles here, same places over and over again right here in the South Rocks.
Yeah, there's maybe a little frustration already seeping in a little bit on the PayPigs side because Victim is getting streamed out here. He was out in front. Manu got a good heal off there. Colossal's a little cheated up here.
Mountain takes a direct grenade.
So
Havoc trying to save his boy. Oh. Colossal goes down.
Still got a fight
Splitta
here.
is definitely dying.
Yeah, Split went down. Split got way too out in front there. Yep, and here come the angles.
Victim stays to die. As the young Dennis Reynolds and Samara try to escape.
That law, though.
Oh, Mountain dies twice the same battle.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, we need to... PayPigs need to pull it together here, or this is going to get ugly.
Havoc now, too.
16-5 now. Can PayPigs push back and get some kills? Mecha's probably the most likely. Yep.
Comes the law.
Oh, good law. Almost got Typhoon there.
Mecha should go down here. He's eating some shots.
You'd think he would, but it's Mecha.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Little compensation kill there. Just be like, yeah, we can still do this.
Colossal and ESO make it out 16-6 with 16:44 remaining. Kind of how you thought it would go. Those close, contentious battles, and ATW ends up snaking them out at the end with just some composed play. And Yosh, is he still our chip leader right now?
No, Sav's up 4-0 right now, actually. Yosh don't think got any kills in that last fight.
Really?
Yeah, it's shocking, actually. Yeah, Yosh stayed 3-0. Colossal's up now. And actually, Sav and Splitta are 4 kills.
Interesting. Sav in the lead as medic.
Yeah.
Really makes you think.
That KVQ style fucking leadership of his, right?
As a person who just tried to lead as a medic, I do realize the difficulties. I
Yeah.
absolutely do. So it's really impressive when you see it done as well as Saab can do it.
Yep. When you've done it in the past, you realize just how hard that is to do because it is very hard to see.
As a medic, there's a whole lot to watch.
Yep. And the people are depending on you not to get, killed first and eat laws and everything else. And it's really hard to keep
with ADHP. That's the first of the trials. And then after that, to look at everybody's health. It's just not easy. And then to look at the map, too. So well done, Sav. He's a gentleman and a scholar.
Mountain is, oh, God, going to go down. There he goes.
ESO gets drained by Ripper. And a little bit of combo there from Mountain.
Yep, there's a 3-on-2 going in that mid side. Venom might get tanked for it. He does, but Typhoon goes down as well.
Venom down as well, yeah. 17-8.
They're pushing in.
ATW drops.
Yeah, 3 guys now stuck inside of South Mid here.
Sovnas, they're in trouble.
Oh, man. Are they, though? They need to shoot up at that team. There they go.
He gets K. Oh, he make it. He does. Oh man, Sav. Oh,
you cannot die with 2 people like that to a medic. Holy crap!
19-12. ATW still in the lead. I imagine this game's going to get slowed down by ATW a little bit here.
Oh yeah, they should. 7 kills. I mean, the PayPigs gained some ground on that one. So.
Yeah, they've done well.
Apparently Iron just logged on, so we got this now. He's gonna give me that 15 minutes of 70 points for fantasy.
Again, 19-12, 13:50 remaining in the game. ATW is in control here. Gonna see what waiting to see what they do, how they set this up. Looks like they're gonna take it right back into them, going into South Mid. Eric's
They
got
might just be
vision on
watching it.
Typhoon.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of keeping an eye on it, really. HW is kind of now under the impression of let them come to us.
We got a South team for ATW that's underneath controller.
Trying to get a good idea of where the rest of PayPigs is here. And you got one inside of mid.
Havoc and split a Danny a little bit spread. They're gonna come back behind Eric here. He saw him though.
Oh, is that where they are? Oh, yeah, there they are. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, they kind of got a little fan shaped through mid.
That is quite a split.
It is. It is, especially when you're playing ATW. I think I'd be a little nervous about it.
I guess it's one of those things as well. It's like you're now down with 12 minutes left. You realize that you have to get it in and take it. So some risk taking maybe on the
Yeah,
table.
they're gonna have to make something happen. I agree. It's time for PayPigs to. They need to push quick on something.
Yeah, got a bit of a regroup. See what they decide to do with it here.
Looks like ATW is kind of all spread south here.
South is king.
Heard that a lot this week.
Yeah, we'll say it a lot.
Split a Havoc and Danny as a kind of a little operating as a little flank unit here. Looks like they're going wide through
Oh,
ATW
wow.
spawn to get a massively deep flank.
This could go very poorly. I'm trying to
It could.
see.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, HW is actually now far enough left that this actually kind of works.
They're
Interesting.
they're just flipping sides of the map to fight back in rocks again right now.
Yeah, pretty much. They just take each other's places. They have absolutely flipped places. That's amazing. I think HW is aware of it too because they're just watching East.
Yeah, I think they absolutely have an idea of where PayPigs are right now. Probably both teams.
Yeah. Hiding vision on that south side. I'm guessing they're hoping that HW will pull back through.
Which they might get.
Oh yeah.
I think ATW knows they're in front of them somewhere. They just don't know where. So they're going to be really cautious here pushing.
Oh, this if Leak kept going there, that would have been really hilarious, but it's about to be less funny.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. Less funny indeed. Okay, here comes the South team pushing through.
Yep.
South is king here. We're going to have to find out the truth of that. Oh, they stop.
Yeah, honestly, being underneath control like
That's
that
probably a
too,
good
they send
call.
you coming back down.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think they were
would
going to
have
get
been
ambushed from the
wrecked.
north. Probably a real good call.
Yeah. Like if you're pushing underneath controller, it's fine, but if you get caught in that little area, you are absolutely going to get massacred because there's just nowhere to go.
Sending guys above river here.
Yeah, we got some contact now on that side. That law made it through. That's close.
Mecha dodges the grenade there. ATW doing a good job of corralling right now. PayPigs are bunching up a little bit more than ATW are. That's for sure. ATW
Absolutely.
pretty confident in the gunfight.
Yep, they are slowly pushing them into a ball here. Venom is pushing that pressure on
Victim's
top right.
been told to watch this south position and leak. The rest of it's just waiting to see who goes down. A break open law would be big here. Very big. Oh, nope. Splitta is probably the biggest factor right now. He's got a Splitta gets Colossal.
That's one. That's perfect.
You got to push now because they're going to have respawn anytime. And you got your back to them.
Yep.
Yeah, and now ATW is in trouble. In trouble. Get better shots on them, PayPigs.
Oh, couldn't quite get that focus on
Mecca and Sav putting on a dodging masterclass over here.
Oh, this fall is just brutal. They should not be getting out of this.
Mercy's actually in the back now. He's the one in trouble. Mecca may try and block for him. He does.
Yep. That's something that good Marines do, is they recognize that their medics are in trouble.
Oh, look at that law. And ATW pulls out of it again, scores 19-13. I think they got one kill in that whole thing. That is just that's what makes ATW good right there. That.
Yep. When they get in a bad position, they know when to get out, and they do it effectively.
Quickly. Very quickly. Sav realized it, makes the call. You can like feel the amount of times he's calling it. And the guys adjust quickly. They listen.
He's just calling Colossal a troll right now. That's all he's doing.
Colossal's death was a little bit interesting, I'll be honest.
It's a good fire coming up from Splitta, so I can't
it was.
Much,
Splitta had a good cross on him. I called it before it happened. I saw he was the one that had the cross that they couldn't see.
Yep, good call. Got a 5-man hold on the south mid here with PayPigs kind of wrapping around. Yep, they're going to watch that left door. Oh, this could be bad for Typhoon and Split. No? Oh, if Typhoon had a law right there.
They don't have a medic on left side, do they?
No, they don't.
Havoc's way back.
Yeah, he's working over there now. They were just watching it, I think.
Fortunately, ATW is... Well, I mean, now that they know where you are you going to change this up? Or are you just going to keep going with it, Sav? I think he's just going to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the best play for it. Like, you could double back maybe and see if you could trick it a little bit. But honestly, being on that side and going as low as they are, they know, like, this map, you have to be under them. And if you're under the other team, you automatically have a severe advantage on this map.
They're going to do the same thing. They're going to do a weed with the south team. Oh, here they're going to push on Typhoon's team from below right now. Oh, and Leak gets a huge law on Havoc.
And this is where PayPigs is messing up. This needs to be a turn and run.
Yep. Let's look at how PayPigs retreat. See the difference here.
Yep.
Colossal's still eating bullets. That's okay, though. His team are winning.
Shots.
Victim gets a kill on Yosh. Big kill for Vic there.
That Ripper.
Yeah. Talk about that class this week. Dennis Reynolds is going down.
Oh, yeah.
Eric gets the kill on him. Havoc is, back in the fight, but can they hold him at the door? I don't think so. K's too low on health right now.
Yeah, I think HW is going to get out because they understand that they're going to get some respawn here. So.
ATW lives to fight another day. 24-14, 10-kill lead now with 5 minutes remaining. Looks like Bowen and I are going to have overshot this score pretty significantly.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I guess there's still time, but not much.
I definitely thought it'd be a little bit faster than this in the second half.
Yeah, I did too.
And it has been fast. There's just been a lot of good positioning from both teams. This is an admirable showing, I think, from PayPigs, and really shows that they're a lot stronger than I think people suspect they are.
Yeah, I agree. We called, I think, earlier in the season that PayPigs had a legitimate shot for second place in this league. Mm-hmm. The squad can definitely do it with the leading that they have.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think the Splitta Mountain combo is really good. When you have, if Mountain's leading and Splitta is just backing him up, that's probably very solid.
Yeah, agreed. ATW is just going to hold this. They have no reason to move. PayPigs should, they're going to send 2 guys out that north side and see if they can get a north angle on it. 3 guys. Oh, HW pushed out that south door, and Danny just got streamed to hell.
Leak.
Great law.
Yeah. I would have thought that would have taken Mecha, to be quite honest.
Yeah, agreed. Yoshi's down.
For starting the game out real strong, Yosha's had a couple deaths here that are rough for ATW. Yeah, they're going to have to fall now.
And Typhoon's going to come out, and nope, he's not going to come out of there. They might go in after him, though.
Well, it's interesting. They got Victim as the Ripper is doing quite a bit of damage right now. You're getting to see this Ripper class on full display right now.
Oh, yep, Typhoon down inside the building.
Splitta gets crossed. Those streams were deadly.
Yeah, that was a forced split by ATW there. They really just had no other way around that. Great push by ATW here. Smart idea too to hold up a little bit on that on the left side of that door. If they overcommitted there, they would have run right into a wedge. Mecha down.
Oh man, Dennis Reynolds eats so many.
Yeah, he got shredded.
Yeah, he did. Coming in that doorway. He did a good job of staying alive on the side of the doorway, I'd say, though. Colossal goes down to Havoc, but that's the wipe right there. 33-19 right now with 2 minutes remaining. Victim's still in it. I'm just telling you, those Rippers, when you get hit with just 2 or 3 of those Ripper bullets, you feel it. That's everything. It changes a battle so quick.
Yeah, I mean, it was the point I brought out even in Captain's Chat was to say, like, you know, that their shots don't deviate for at least 4 shots, I feel like, right? And with the screen shake, it's so disorienting. After 4 shots, you're down to 70. You're down to 30 HP.
Nice!
Leak down!
Typhoon with a great, I'm going to call it a gas grenade because that's what I think it is. And that was a great gas grenade from him. 33-20. Bowen's call was 35-21, folks. Minute 24 remaining. Might have nailed it right on the head.
All right, PayPigs, one more kill.
Yeah. I'll buy you a Coke.
Oh wow, look at ATW here. They're just like they're not gonna let me have it. They're gonna go on the North Rocks.
Yeah, 53 seconds. ATW says we're done with this one. We'll keep it here.
Yep. And I mean, smart, right? Like Splitta put on a good show.
Yeah,
Colossal put on a good show.
It's a situation where it actually Colossal almost got taken out there. It's a situation where deaths in for playoff contention might matter later, especially with the Warhawks game coming up between ATW and although ATW is going to be fully warmed up after this one, that's for sure.
Mecha down.
Interesting.
Mecha's taking some bad deaths at the end of this one.
I mean, they're pushing pretty hard. PayPigs Mountain wants it.
I mean, 5 seconds.
Mountain is really, really heavy in this one.
Leak down.
And he survives. Mountain survives. That will be a final score of 34-22.
I forgot to carry the one.
Bowen had 35-21. Man, one off. You just switched one there. We got Sav as the MVP of that, and I would agree. That is a game that came down to leadership. I would absolutely agree.
Yeah,
Bowen, I don't know if you could reach out to ATW, see if we can get a conversation with somebody on ATW's roster, but I'd definitely like to ask some questions after that one.
Yeah, I completely agree. Reach out to the Capitan Yosh. All right, he's getting on.
Let me see. We'll go through the list here. We had Colossal and Splitta with 7 kills each. Colossal 7-4. So pretty good game for him in the kills category, regardless of those deaths. Sav with 6-2 as a medic, which is just super impressive. Additionally, Dennis Reynolds was 2140 on healing, 2090 for Mercy, and 1778 for Sob. So low heals overall. Yosh is in here. How are you doing, Yosh?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, man. Congratulations to you guys on your win. We got 34-22. Yosh, you started out real well. Did you eat your Wheaties this morning?
I mean, it is what it is.
Uh,
I could have a good game every once in a while,
yeah, it was a slow burn there for the first 5 minutes, no contact whatsoever. Did you guys think that it was going to be that slow starting out?
100%. Like we knew exactly where they were. We knew they were going to play near their base.
Mhm.
So our plan was pretty much just to split the map in half, and that's why you saw us way spread out like we were, right? Because we knew they wasn't going to push us. Like this is not what they do. So they were just going to hang out near their base and near SL mid, and we just decided to take it slow, and just get vision. And I think we won the first battle, or they actually won the first fight, but
I guess that 1-0, if that's what, Eric's death was, you guys did a really good job all day of when you cut your losses and go back and get your full team together and then come back at them. I think the difference in the game was actually how you handled the losses in the battles, because you guys were vastly superior in that category to PayPigs. And you're exactly right that you kept your shape a whole lot, and that allowed you guys to do a lot of maneuvering that PayPigs weren't as fast to you to do. One I want to mention specifically was that law from the south from Leak. What a big law that was.
Yeah, legal is a huge pickup. I mean, obviously, I've been looking to play with the guy for a long time, and this season I finally got the chance to do it. And you see what he brings to our team. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a breakout kill he had on Havoc that allowed you guys to roll him up. But as you guys were kind of fighting those open battles, Victim became an issue for you guys. Were you all? I mean, just talk to me about how you were responding to Victim as Ripper there.
I mean, we all know Ripper's overtuned right now. Like, it works for them because they were the ones kind of setting up little ambush plays. But for our particular team style, unless we're playing, more reactive, Mecha was going to rip, but we decided against it. Ripper's just stops a lot of pushes because it's got like 150 HP.
Exactly.
Right. So it does the most damage, and it's the tankiest class. So you got to outmaneuver that,
Yeah, he is definitely something to consider in any firefight. That's for sure. Or if you're in mid fighting him 1-on-1, as you saw up close and personal.
Yeah.
The Sav finished 6-2 on the day as a medic, takes the MVP for his performance as leader and as medic on the field. Also the third best medic on the field according to just heal numbers. Talk about his performance today. Was it just excellent? Can we see more from Saab?
I mean, he's doing it all. Well, I mean, he played med today, put up 6 kills. Was kind of directing the fights, telling us where to go, and then everybody else with voices just chime in. Everyone has a job to do, and that's what it comes down to. Just do your job, and you should be fine.
Well, Yosh, again, congratulations to ATW, 34-22. I appreciate you coming in, man, and congrats to your squad.
Thank you. All right, I got another game to play.
Absolutely.
See you guys.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, Bowen, any final thoughts on that one?
Nope, I'm still mad at him for going 34-22, not 35-21. But it's
and not playing Iron in game 1. I mean,
yes,
your poor fantasy squad.
About that.
All right, guys. Well, that will conclude our broadcast of Anything to Win versus PayPigs from Week 3 of Season 23 in the Unified Skirmish League. We want to invite you to join the fight by downloading the game on Steam. Just search Free Infantry or visit freeinfantry.com. Or to find out more about the Unified Skirmish League, please visit uslzone.com. Thanks to my co-host, Bowen, and the attempted enemy. We'll try and catch you on the next one, buddy. Thanks to our executive producer, Military Police. This has been Romulocks, and you've been watching the Unified Skirmish League on USL Live.